Huh? Which phone? Oh, and you need some?
$400 motherboard. They don't even give you fucking motherboard screws.
Why don't they give you motherboard screws? I still haven't even got a chance to fly the broom yet. I can't believe it takes you that long to fly the broom.
Well, it's not just that.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus thought to disarm you brutes.
That Expelliarmus would have worked. I'm gonna beat them all. Hard.
Leviosa! That's unnerving. What's happening?
Camera right now.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Andrew, come up real quick. Can you come up? I think this is a level up.
Is this a level up?
Might be.
Talent point available. You've earned a talent point starting at level 5. You may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells, to increase your combat powers, your stealth. Choose wisely. Talent points may only be spent once. The number of talents you acquire will be limited. Return here often to see what your powerful talents. Alright, so the first one is spells. Go to spells. No, wait, go back. Go back. I just want to read what it says about it first. Spells, that's dark arts. Read the first one. You're not listening to me at all.
What do you mean read the first one?
Go to the first one, spells.
Yeah.
These talents help improve your spell casting. These talents increase your ability with the dark arts, like Avada Kedavra. These talents improve your overall effectiveness. Stealth. Room of requirement. You haven't even gotten that yet. These talents enhance your use of potions and combat plans. Shit. That's the last one. Enemies struck with the transformation spell will transform into an explosive object. Bard level 22. Bombarda causes an explosive blast with a massive area effect that shows you what those do. Descendo Slam creates a damaging shockwave around your target. Striking an enemy frozen by Glacius Splash, damaging shards outward from the target. Blast damaging shards outward from the target. Confrico Impact produces fiery bolts that will stick in targets. So, okay, so this entire tree is about normal spells. Like if you wanted to be a good wizard. Now go off. This one's about being a bad wizard. That's the last two. Killing an enemy with Avada Kedavra kills all cursed enemies. Defeating a cursed enemy will restore some of your health. Striking an enemy cursed by Crucio releases a projectile that curses a nearby enemy. An enemy under your control with Imperior curses other targets with each successful strike. Okay, so again, this is just cursed effectively until for a period of time. This just is just for if you want to go the evil route. So you have to choose which one you want to go. Like go back. You can also put off choosing and maybe put talents in another. You have 9 talent points. You've been ignoring them, right? Since level 5. Stupefy deals direct damage on impact. A new spell set is added. Oh, you can switch. You can have up to 8, right? By pressing. No, go back to it. Hold RT and tap the direction pad in the direction to swap to an unlocked spell set.
And this allows you to have 3?
Yeah, I lost. Wiggenweld will heal you to a greater effect. That must be your heal spell. Yep. Don't you want that? Immediately. So heal works better. That's an entirely different. So if you want 8 spells, and then I guess you can have 12 by the end. Holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. Watch. Oh, nice. That's a cool ability. Successful Protego with the Y blocks will contribute to the ancient magic meter. Perfect Protego blocks will contribute even more. I don't know what the ancient magic meter.
That's the way you can use your power and you can kill someone instantly with a spell.
Okay, so blocking will help go to that point. Ancient magic throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. How does that work? Basic casts impacts reduce spell cooldowns. So just using your regular attack.
I think these two would definitely be good to get, right?
I would get just one for now. See how you like it. You didn't go core, go back to core. Look at that last one. Oh, let's see the last one. So perfect Protego will release a damaging blast that breaks all enemy shields. You already saw that. Stupefy deals direct damage. Basic casts impacts on airborne enemies contribute to the ancient magic meter. If you don't want to choose good or bad magic first, this is a good tree to go down. It's called the core tree. Blocking a spell with perfect Protego will send 2 projectiles back at the enemy. Successfully evading an unblockable attack with dodge will contribute to the ancient magic meter. Get off. Go to another one. Stealth. There are literally only 2 level ups in this one. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. Allows you to sprint while using disillusionment. So now you can run, or rather run quicker. Enemy's ability to detect you is further reduced. And then Petrificus Totalis emanates an area of effect and will impact nearby enemies as well. Alright, so Stealth Tree only has 4 trees, but they seem pretty powerful. And then Rumor requires not this yet. Edurus Potion makes you invulnerable and deflects projectiles back to enemies. You don't have that much, right? The Invisibility Potion's undetectable effect lasts for a long period of time. So this affects things. For each Chinese chomping cabbage thrown, so you can spawn things?
Yeah.
A second chomping cabbage is generated and released at no cost. So it makes 2. The damage and duration...
I think I should get that, man.
The damage and duration of the incapacitating effect of mandrakes are increased. Maxima Potion causes attacks to have additional increased damage and breaking enemy shield. Range and damage of the potion effect greatly increased. All potions increased. The duration of the focus potion's effect will be extended when any spell from the spell set. Blah, 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 blah.
I think I'm gonna get that last.
Venomous Tentacula attacks deal additional damage and break shields. So is that yet another summon?
Yep. It's probably like this. This would probably be a good one to
You
get.
have to work your way and you have to get to the requirement.
I'm gonna get this. Something's gonna happen. Why did them tell you that?
I found the pages and the map chamber. The book.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure?
See.
Lumos.
Okay. Yep, I'll take some. My cup's downstairs.
Oh, your cup's downstairs. Puppy is protesting. She said she knows for a fact.
I don't really care. I'm going on. I'm tired of this.
Lumos.
I've been here once before. First time going to class. Broom class now. Did you just wake up from sleeping, dear?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school
This is brilliant.
property. I want them returned in one piece.
Wish I had my own broom.
Nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Brilliant.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Whoa, flying.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
Then, you sure you're not part hippogriff? And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Thanks.
You want this for later?
What? Should I want this? You gotta get the dark machines. Yeah, you wanna share that?
That sucks.
and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky. If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
I wish I could afford my own broom.
Greetings.
Instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs.
Why would I want to hear what you're good at? I've learned almost all of the Goblin Rebellions off by heart. You can test me. Go on, test me.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Strongest love potion, they say. Not that I care, you understand.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Spintwitches is opened in Hogsmeade.
I do like Madame Kagawa.
Where I get brooms now? Can I not buy my own broom now?
Tutoring me on.
Are they not gonna allow me to buy my own broom now? Like, if you can afford one, but I want to see.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Very
I
rude
got
to
a lot to
mention.
sell.
Very rude. Were you then?
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Broom and... Oh, let's get some tea. Tea for the road.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Ah! Oh, man. Hey.
Brain doesn't fill up. You're entitled to your opinion.
Probably find some...
What are you up to now?
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
I should be going now. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Ooh. What? What's the difference between all the brooms in the game? What's the difference between all the brooms in the game? I wish I had. People can't afford to buy a broom. They make brooms cheap in this game. Though. 600 gold.
Those of us who were raised properly can pick up our ourselves and clumsy and don't need a house help to do it. Children are no exception. First thing I taught them was how to brew Wiggenweld potion.
What makes successful young witches and wizards isn't blind purity, it's love and respect for magic. Can't imagine how I felt as a boy when I was the council of Quidditch.
My name is the breakfast and sleeping draft and have lots of beer if we can behave. Well, so nice I swear she took some herself for the once. You'd think no one down to sympathise to me. Never been to a chat like that.
No witch can resist my charms.
If any dark wizards come around Hogsmeade, I'll give them something to sniff at.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost...
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weekes' enthusiasm.
Pretender might seem like harmless fun.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
How do you use your broom now? How do you use your broom now?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
How do you use your broom? There's no button to use your broom. There's no button to use your broom. Why is there no button to use your broom anyways? I don't see anything. And it didn't tell me when I bought it. How do you use your broom in Hogwarts? B. Cool. How far can you go up? What do you mean? You can go up pretty far. You're saying you can go up higher than this?
No, you're playing Quidditch.
That's about as high as you can go.
No, it's not. You can't. It's supposed to decay. Maybe it's only when you're out and exploring the world. Still in the mountains.
Along the wall.
Alright, well, every single video I saw was explained. The developers were explaining at the beginning you're not going to be able to stay up high for very long before it forces you to go back low because you're just a beginner.
Maybe they got rid of it because they didn't like it.
Maybe it's just start flying.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Oh, I actually don't have time for this right now. Perhaps another day.
Fine. Come back when you found your nerve.
Still up for that broom contest?
Of course. I'm just surprised you returned. Where was your courage hiding? A vanishing cabinet? Let's see what you've got.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it!
I beat your time by a lot. Like, what did you do? You ride slowly all the way there?
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want your respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke, whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I never thought someone would care.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Incendio! Accio! Protego! Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
First they're teaching students.
We finally installed a fireplace.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to... You're back! Nice to see you again. You'll need to be more careful than that.
A comfortable and speedy broom with a unquired wave dust. I'm gonna buy one more broom.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I get the back of broom. Now let's go.
If something threatens me, glad thing I can't. It's a wonderful thing to have in the village.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Now let's try
Who lived here, I wonder? Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Accio! Expelliarmus!
Jacob, I'm gonna take your sweater out.
Yep, give me a minute.
Put your sweater in with a dryer sheet.
Should I get your clothes?
I can assure you, none of us are intimidated by your rash decisions. Especially the one where you ended up with an actual rash. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
Bye, Mom.
These rocks have seen better days. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Now here's a sad-looking place.
Almost. Oh, I'm enjoying this. Pitiful. I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
You think you're so stealthy? Never seen a What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone. Not your best moment, I fear.
patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
What do you have in store for me this time? Incendio! 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 This looks intriguing.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
That curiosity young people tend to love. Can't figure out why they're thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited...
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor, Indira Wolf.
What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Exactly what I needed. Thank you. Thank you for your business.
Hello again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
And what do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Hello again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
Any whisperings of anything going about the town?
There's a rampant dug bug on the loose. It's more aggressive than others and has some peculiar markings. It's making life miserable in Pitt-upon-Ford. I wish someone would do something about it.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
Oh, I haven't had a normal conversation with anyone for a while, so pardon me if I'm a little rusty. My father passed away recently, and I've been completely occupied with keeping the business afloat. I hadn't realised how much work went into running a shop. Inventories, maintenance, customers, bills, accounts, and on and on.
What can you tell me about your shop?
It may not be as fine as what you'd find in Hogsmeade, but I think we have a certain rustic charm all of our own. We sell all sorts of beast byproducts for potion making. Some of the rarer stuff too. That all falls on me now.
I actually have to be off, but it was nice talking to you.
Incendio! Yeah.
Lower Hogsfield?
How nice to see you. Expelliarmus!
If it isn't, just how many witches and you dare slay one of my own? You will fall!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Offense of difficulty.
What are you up to now?
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Not like that. Lucky if I was in my cart. I won't be. It's only a matter of time.
It's been ages since I've... You tried casting Petrificus Totalus.
You can do better than that, coward.
Just how many?
Blood and what?
Another life cut short.
I've always said
Oh, the anticipation.
Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we?
Another pest stamped out.
I saw hoofprints in the forest the other day that I swear belonged to a unicorn. Think about my...
I heard something.
Is that the best you got?
Incendio!
Reducto! Not so tough now, are ya? Confringo!
Wow, that many guys. You beat one group, then you got the next group, then you got the third.
What's that? Marvelous strike!
You come to the wrong place.
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
Now to finish the job.
Confringo! Coward! Body man!
Confringo!
A lucky shot! Reducto! Stay in school next time.
There you are.
Confringo! Reducto!
Now you've gone too far. Is that all you got?
Confringo! Serves them right.
You're right. You should never have come here.
Confringo! Confringo! You were foolish to fight me.
Now you've done it.
Confringo! Like a big dodgy with your shield on, sweetheart. Reducto! How does that feel? Potato! Reducto!
Let's see you survive that heat.
And I haven't even had my tea yet.
Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Fringo! Fringo!
Fringo!
Stop that right now.
Handy resource indeed.
This is your first.
Now to finish the job.
Expelliarmus! Cowards! What is
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Rock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
My siblings and I.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke?
If you want.
He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
Look at it.
Thought he might help you use the room
It only appears
once you
when
found
someone
it.
really needs it.
This is gonna be your home base. It looks like shit now, but it's remember it looks like whatever you need it to look like. So right now it's
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
This is gonna be your home base.
Sure you get it to look
This
like
presents
whatever
the
you want?
perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
You're gonna be able to decorate it.
If you leave him, it can use it. You know that? If you miss him, it can use it. Speed up.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Now, splendid. Now cast whatever your new one was. You gotta switch. No, you're just gonna switch over.
I know, that's what I said. I switched to new. Repairs, invisible.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
I have a lot of moonstone.
Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Yep.
Is that... Goodness. My old school
Can't you keep
bag.
it down? Some of us are trying to
I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
I explored the rest. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, there we go. I was able to run through it. I was able to jump over it. I thought maybe you couldn't.
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Here. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your winds and find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them, You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. He's clothed.
The true legendaries. True legendaries, Andrew. The regular items you have to slot things into. The rare legendaries you have to unidentify. So I guess you can get a legendary without a slot, but it's nothing unless, you know, it's nothing. There's just something in it. So you still gotta put in legendary effects. Increased damage from arcane magic. Increased damage 4.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space after all. I will say that a simple addition, such as a wall hanging or a portrait, might make the space feel unique.
Can I remove an item I've conjured?
Indeed you can. You already know the spell, Evanesco. When you vanish something, the moonstone used to conjure it will become available to you again.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
Conjure 3, 5, 4 doors.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the alter. customize it.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
What can I customize with the altering spell?
Alteration allows you to change the appearance of items you've conjured. You can change color, pattern, or style.
How do I use the altering spell?
Simply aim your wand at a conjured item that you would like to customize and cast the altering spell as I showed you. You can change an item's appearance in a number of ways, as well as move the item around the room.
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony while using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lumos.
Come now, Annabelle. What a long time ago. May we talk about this?
Over here.
Did you want to watch that, Andrew, before going to bed? I'll come down.